Hey guys, so it's time for my October favorites. I don't have a ton this month because I'm really trying to not keep showing you the same things over and over. I'm trying to show you new favorites for every month because otherwise these videos are just going to get to be astronomically long. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started. I got a sample of That Gal Brightening Face Primer from Benefit a while back in some sort of kit or Sephora Points kit or something. And I have been loving this primer. I've been mixing it with a foundation that's a favorite for the month, which is the Boots, looks like number 3 medium, number 7 True Identity foundation. It's supposed to be hypoallergenic. Looks like that, pretty beat up. I've had this for a while. I got it from Target, and I can't find it at Target anymore. They have something that's kind of similar, and I don't know if they've just changed packaging or if it's a completely different product. I'm not sure. If anybody in the UK could maybe tell me, because the only place you can get Boots brand that I know of in America, or that's close to me anyway, I'm sorry, my hair is really pissing me off, or that's close to me anyway, is Target, and I can't find this anymore in Target, and I really, really like it. And I've been just squirting some of that on the back of my hand along with the That Gal Brightening Face Primer, and taking another favorite of mine this month, which is the Sonia Kashuk kind of flat top Kabuki brush, kind of mixing them up into a buff and then just buffing them into my face, and it's been working really well for me. Don't judge my face right now by that. It's late in the day. I don't know if you can tell by the lighting because I've really tried to make it better, but it's late in the day, and my makeup's probably completely worn off by now, but I have been loving that combination. It's been working really well for me. Another foundation I've been loving this month is I rediscovered my Lancome Teint, I guess it's Teint Idole Ultra. It's supposed to be 14-hour retouch-free, oil-free makeup, and the color I wear is Bisque 4, and this is actually empty. I know it looks like it's got a lot of product in it, but it doesn't. It's actually empty. And I use this up this month. This is the second foundation that I used up this month. I also finished my Revlon Photo Ready, which thank God, I thought it was never going to run out, this month as well. So this is actually probably something I will repurchase. I'd forgotten how great it was because I just have so many foundations and I'm trying to use them all up. So I had forgotten how good this was because I tend to just kind of stick with one for a while. It's just easy and I just reach for it, and I hadn't reached for this in a while. I thought I hated it, but I guess I love it. So this will probably be repurchased because it looks lovely. So I really like that. Two things this month. I know I always say this, but the Garnier Skin Renew Under Eye Dark Circle Roller I have been loving, and I've been pairing that with, if you watch Makeup by Tiffany D, which you probably do because she's amazing, she was talking about how much she liked the Maybelline Age Rewind Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I bought it in the Illuminator, the Brightener, which is number 60, instead of trying to get a matching color. And I've been dabbing it on with that Garnier because the bright pink one is the Brightener and the flesh toned one is the Garnier Skin Renew, and I've just been blending them in with the brush. If you can see how it lightened up my hand, it's just been really lightening up underneath my eyes. Again, don't judge me right now, it's late in the day. It's just really been brightening them up without, I find sometimes stuff that I use, I don't know if you can tell, but stuff that I use will make it look really white under my eyes, or it isn't good enough, and just these two together are just the perfect combination. Plus, as Tiffany said, I'm in Makeup by Tiffany D, this is really neat because you can see exactly how much product you have left. I don't know how much product I have left with this. I think a good amount, but I use it every day. I don't know if I'm running out. I do have a backup, because whenever I see it on sale, I just go ahead and buy one because I'm going to use it. This will be something that I always, always, always have in my collection. So it's just nice that this one I can kind of see, so when I start getting low, I'll know that I need to replace it. I have two eyeshadows this month that I just fell in love with, and they're from Milani. If you know me or you're watching my videos, you know that I love Milani. I think it's a great brand. For drugstore, I don't think you can get much better. This is one of their baked eyeshadows. Both of them are actually the baked eyeshadows, and this is in number 607, Rich Java, which looks like that. I hope it's showing up the beautiful brown color that it is and not black on camera, but it's like that. going to swatch it for you. Like that. And you can use, it has no primer under it, you can use a primer to make it much richer, but with the color that it is, it works very well in my crease. I love that, and I've been wearing a lot this month with number 606, which is called Drenched in Gold. And this is, yet again, another Milani baked eyeshadow. Looks like that. And that's it over here on the end. It is just gorgeous. It's just really pigmented and beautiful, and I've been using that on the lid a lot this month, which I've been loving. For blushes, I have 3 blushes this month and 1 highlighter. 2 of the blushes are, well, I was going to say cream, but they're like cream or mousse blushes, and one's a powder. The first 2 are by Maybelline, and they're the Dream Mousse blushes in 20 Peach Satin and 50 Cloud Wine. So 20 Peach Satin, you can tell I've been using it. Looks like that, and it's a mousse-like consistency, and it just makes the prettiest, like, peachy glow, which I've been loving. If I've wanted to go for a lighter look, or if I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking going crazy, or my mom on the phone. This is what it's like when I try to film. Number 50, which you can see I don't use quite as much, is called Cloud Wine. Looks like that. And it's going to blend to a more wine or purpley color, which is more, probably more winter and fall appropriate, or autumn, whatever, but I live in Florida, so you can pretty much get away with whatever you want pretty much year round. So I've been loving those. And I have been layering on top of the Peach Satin this gorgeous baked powder blush, again by Milani. I'm obsessed, in number 5, Luminoso, and I want to get all of the colors because this is just beautiful. It's just the most gorgeous, amazing, and it's going to act like it doesn't want to show up, but when it's on your skin, that's it right on the edge of my hand here. It is so good. It's amazing for, like, especially when I layer it over this Peach Satin, it just gives them this beautiful glow. My mom was like, "You're wearing blush." I'm like, "I always wear blush." She's like, "It never shows up pretty like that." So that's very exciting for me. This is what happens when you try to film favorites on Halloween. The trick-or-treaters are driving my dog crazy. My mom's opening and closing doors. She's on the phone because, oh my gosh, I apologize. I apologize. The highlighter I've been loving this month is actually a Blush-N-Brighten in the colors Como, and the highlighter is in the color Portofino. It's distributed by Laura Geller, and I got it in my Birchbox a couple months ago. And it looks like this. And I'm sure I've shown you this before, guys, but I'm loving it again. There's the 2 colors. I'm running out of places to swatch here. Let me see if I can't swatch on the inside of my wrist. There you go. And the highlighter's the brighter color there, and the more, the deeper color is the Como. So the highlighter is Portofino, and deeper color is Como, and I love it in this combination, but I don't use it like a blush and a highlighter. I just hit it and just hit the top of my cheeks. And I've been absolutely loving this. Excuse me, it was full size, so it was 0.32 ounces. And I believe this retailed for $20-something, and I got it in my Birchbox, $10 for the whole Birchbox, along with other things, so that was great. I've let him in my room now, so if you see, just to keep him quiet, so if you can see him behind me, Trudy, come here! If you can see him, I don't know if you can. It's trying to keep him calm by letting him in my room to see what's going on. What are you, king of the world? No. Whatever. Anyway, my final product for this month's favorites is a mascara that I found. Now, I have so many mascaras. I was supposed to be on a Can I do this, please? I was supposed to be on a mascara moratorium, no buying any until I use up the ones that I have. And I saw this, and it was a completely impulsive purchase at the Walgreens checkout. It costs $2.99. It's from a brand called Jordana or Jordana. Hey! Shh! Jordana or Jordana. It's the Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara, and I got it in 301 black, and I didn't see that it came in any other colors, so if you prefer a brown mascara, I don't know if it does come in those colors. If it does, I didn't see them at my Walgreens. The brush is just like that, It's a kind of wet formula, and this mascara is amazing. $2.99, and it's one of the best. I love the effect of this mascara more than I loved Dior Show, which I didn't really love, more than a lot of mascaras. Today I'm actually wearing Doll Eye Mascara by NYX, which is okay, but it's not as good as this one, I think. And this is something that I will continue to buy forever and ever until I can't get it anymore. I don't know if I can get it in the UK, so when I move I might have to switch, but there are some in the UK that I was interested in that I can't get here, so I'll have to try it out. But as long as I'm in America, this is the mascara. Now granted, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably about 15 mascaras I need to use up, so I won't be buying it again until I use those up. So, and I may not use them up before I move, but it's no knock on this mascara. It's completely on the fact that I need to use up what I have before I buy anymore, but this mascara is amazing. So that's all my favorites for October. Sorry about all the noise and the barking and everything. You know, it's Halloween, so things are a bit crazy. I did want to say, I mentioned that I had used up my Lancome Tint Idole. If you haven't checked out my blog, please do. I always link it and my Twitter below. With that blog, I'm going to be in that blog, I'm going to be doing monthly blog posts where at the end of a month I'm going to kind of take a picture and list all the products that I used up that month, since I'm on this really big, especially like skincare and foundation and mascara kind of tin pan project. So I'm going to be kind of take a photo, list all the products that I use, and write like a quick little mini review, and at the bottom of that will be a favorites video. So in October it'll be the products I used up in October, and my October favorites video will be at the bottom. So please check that out. Questions, comments, concerns, ideas, or suggestions, you can always put them below. If you're not subscribed, please do. Again, check out my Twitter and my blog below. If you haven't seen my last video, it's a swap I did with Stephanie from Ooh La La Lashes. I always say Ooh La La Lashes, it's Ooh La Lashes. So please check that out. I hope you guys are having a great day, and happy Halloween! And I hope November is going to be a great month for you. I really hope it's going to be a good one for me. Talk to you later. Bye!